I think youth, more than anyone, should not hold on to the way that things are now, because they're gonna see that anyway. I mean, for young people, it's nearly guaranteed that they're gonna see the collapse of the American empire within your lifetime, and probably the global economy that goes with it. That's almost a given. I mean, we've passed the point where we can stop climate change. You know, we've passed the point where emissions reductions on their own can prevent some sort of collapse of our industrial civilization. The one thing that's for certain for the young generation is that they're going to be navigating the most intense period of change the world has ever seen. And in a way, that should be liberating, because people for a while have been realizing that the current system hasn't really worked for most of us. That most people haven't had access to that path towards comfort and convenience. And those who had achieved it, it wasn't fulfilling for them anyway. I mean, this paradigm of meeting all of our human and emotional needs with the increased consumption of material goods, it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked for anyone. And there have been other ideas out there, other visions, other dreams of what we could do with an alternative economic model, an alternative social model, an alternative political model. But they've always been too risky, and there's always been this risk of losing what we have, and that's still even reflected, in the old people that were on the stage today. That if we push too hard, we'll lose this little thing that we have. And the nice thing for young people is that they know we're going to lose what we have, and so there's nothing holding them back. There's nothing that makes it too scary to embrace those bold ideas and visions and dreams that have just kind of been put on the shelf for a while because it's too scary to bring them out. And I think this is the generation that's going to have to explore those other visions, those other dreams, because there's going to be no alternative, and there's going to be no reason to hold on to what we have now.